Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We are looking at a nice day. This is going to be more like Tuesday when it was close to 60. We'll have
love it.
a lot of sun out there. I mean, yesterday was beautiful, but it was about 10 degrees cooler than it's going to be later today.
Now, when you were walking around, did you see the daffodils and the tulips and the crocus coming up?
No, as a matter of fact, and we spoke earlier about Dana and I and the dogs taking a walk, did not notice any gorgeous spring flowers just yet. No.
Well, they're not all the way up, but they're coming. They'd be here. I see them. I saw baby crocuses and tulip buds coming up and daffodils, and I'm ready. Let's go spring.
I did see a lot of garage doors open, people working on their houses, their driveways, milling about. That's the fun part of spring.
Yeah.
People start, it literally is like the Wizard of Oz when Dorothy landed in Oz. People start to come out. It's okay. Come out. Everybody come out and see what's going on.
Love it. And it goes from black and white to beautiful color.
That's right. So I do feel that way. It's safe to come out of your homes, everybody.
It's safe once again. Yay.
And I will tell you, it brings up memories of that April, May, June area of 2020 when people started, the beginning of COVID, right? And people would start to get outside in the nice weather. And I remember vividly, I would take one of my beach chairs and let's say May of 2020, everybody's home, right?
Oh, yeah.
I would take my beach chair, I'd put it out in front of my house. I'd take Tony, my Yorkie at the time, and she'd be in my arms, and I would just sit there and rock out in the beautiful weather, getting the
lovely. I love it.
Yeah,
does something for the soul. That's
it
sunshine,
really
I tell you.
does.
Absolutely.
Really.
And here we are now,
does.
all middling about together. Oh, we're over it.
But it is everyone get outside and do good things. Now, if I am inside, I have to tell you, before we get to my tennis story, and I have another article for you, I've been watching a couple of things on TV I want to tell you about.
All right.
I did watch that new Millie Bobby Brown movie on Netflix.
Oh, I didn't know. What's the name of this movie now?
All right. It's called Damsel.
And?
Well, okay, I watched it with the kids. It is definitely more of a kids' movie.
I see.
But an adult would enjoy it, but I don't want you to... Okay, if you're a husband and wife, don't sit down and watch Damsel. It's not worth your time in that sense. But if you have kids, it's very enjoyable. I sat down, I enjoyed it.
And if you're a kid at heart?
Correct. Yeah, you probably enjoy it.
Yes.
You just can't go into it thinking, this is an Oscar-worthy film.
I love her, though.
She's great. No, she's great. She's got a huge career ahead of her, and the movie's
she had
great.
One already behind her.
That's right. And kids will love it, so we enjoyed it. My kids really enjoyed it.
Oh, I'm glad.
And I'm rewatching, not like... Remember how I binged Suits?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you really binged it.
Okay, I am not doing that with this next show, but I am rewatching casually a show called Royal Pains. Did you ever watch that when it was on TV?
I didn't, but refresh my memory.
All right, it was on USA Network back in the day, maybe a decade ago at least.
I remember it, but I don't think I watched it.
It's based in the Hamptons. It's about a concierge doctor in the Hamptons. It's scripted.
Oh.
It is a TV show, scripted. But it's so good. The scenery. It was by the way, it's filmed on Long Island. They use Oheka Castle as their main residence, which is supposed to be in the Hamptons. They use Oheka Castle. They filmed in Freeport. They filmed in Northport. They filmed in the Hamptons a little bit. And it's just so nice because the scenery and the sunshine and the beaches and the water. And it's a fun show. It's a fun watch if you want to, get into it.
Look at you.
It is called Royal Pains. Now,
I've said that to people occasionally. You're a royal pain.
Exactly. Now, I'm connecting. Look how I segue into this. I woke up with some pains this morning because yesterday I took on a tennis challenge, Candy.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Now, you remember, yesterday was Wednesday. You remember Tuesday, we went out to our tennis courts. I played some tennis with Leah, okay?
Yes.
Right? Weather was good. We were out there. All right. And, of course, that was my first time outside playing tennis since summertime, since maybe early fall. So, my back is just starting to get into it. Yesterday, I'm sitting at Leah's tennis lesson, and my buddy Nick, who you're very aware of, right?
Yes, your new friend Nick, we're all aware.
My tennis buddy Nick, he's there because his daughter is playing on another court. And I have always said, and I chat with her, and we talk tennis, whatever. I said to her once in passing a week or two ago, hey, I want to see if I can return your serve one day. So Nick comes up to me. Leah's getting a lesson. She still has a half hour to go. His daughter is finishing up. She's got 5 minutes left, and it's not a lesson. It's just her and a friend are playing. So Nick says, Gab wants to know if you want to go down on the court and try to return a couple of her serves.
Oh, a challenge.
I said, here we go. So, of course, I'm wearing Crocs. I flipped them to sport mode, Candy, okay?
Didn't know they had a sport mode.
Yes, when you put the straps in the front, that's casual.
Oh.
When you flip the straps to the back, that is sport mode. Okay?
Man, look out, world.
Got my jeans, got my Crocs. I'm not ready. But away I go. I said, as long as she's got a racket for me. Oh, she's got a racket for you. Don't worry.
We got a racket, all right.
Now, I have to say, I was very nervous going down there.
Oh, I wish I could have seen this. Why did nobody videotape?
There is some video.
Oh.
There is some video. We'll talk about that later. I'll send it later. But
thank you.
I was very nervous going down there, although I used to play tennis in high school. I play all the time with Leah. This was a challenge, and I know his daughter Gab is very good. She's a talented tennis player. So I know these serves are going to come in hard, and I'm a little nervous. So I get down there, think I'm breathing real heavy before we even start, right?
Oh boy.
She gives me a racket, and she starts serving to me. And may I say, we weren't keeping score, but I think I won 2 points. I won 2 points, and I think she won 2 or 3 points. It was pretty even. Mm-hmm. I have to say, I did rip an inside-out forehand. I know you don't know what that is, but
inside-out forehand?
I did rip an inside-out forehand. That's when you hit a forehand like to the opposite side of the court.
Okay.
And she was not ready for it, and she could not get it back. That was my proudest moment of the day.
Wow.
Yesterday.
I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud that you were able to walk off the tennis court.
Well,
and you're okay, but you're a little sore today?
I'm getting to that.
Oh, boy.
First, I have to say, I know she serves fast. They came in faster than I even thought they were going to come in. So, yeah, they were a little frightening as I was
Leah
facing.
And Gab need to play together.
They do. They do play from time to time. And yes, overall, after we only played like 5 points, I felt like I needed an ice bath after that, Danny.
As a true sportsman would.
I told her, I said I could not go a full set with you. I just can't do it.
Right.
But
that's good. Does Nick ever bat that ball, your new friend?
This brings me to another thing. When the weather gets even nicer, I want Leah and myself to play a doubles match against Gab and Nick. I think that would be fun.
I think you better go lay down and get ready for that. That's what I think. You're going to need to get ready for that. That's not something you're just going to be able to go do.
I got to ice up, no doubt.
You need to stretch. You need to do a few things. Please. We don't want to see you as the weather's getting really nice, with a cast on or not being able to move. You really have to take the precautions, please.
I mean, I literally, after 5 points yesterday, I took an Aleve. I iced down and took an Aleve. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, she had me moving all over the court. Good.
I wish I could have seen that.
Yeah. But we will reconvene another day.
Well,
Maybe
I'm proud of you. You did a little tennis. You got out for a little walk. This is a new you.
Yes, thank you. The new me. Yes, 2024. Cande, you know, I'm going to save this article for about 8:48, where I'm going to talk to you about something that adults want to order at restaurants, and we have to debate this a little bit. Let's see.
All right.
We'll get into it. Your next Bald and the Beautiful entertainment comes up about 8:12. Still got National Day's good news stories in the 8 o'clock hour. And a beautiful day, close to 60, some sun. Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.